A pleasure to me all at last, and welcome once again to Nerf Secrets Revealed Aftersought Part 2. So, what we're going to do here is tackle on another piece of mind when it comes to Nerf-related melee weapons. As if that zombie weapon wasn't awesome enough, here we have ourselves the Minecraft sword. Well, it's basically what it is. A blaster that actually primes and fires darts. But, unlike with the other blaster, it only carries one, so I can't quite give it that big of a score for that reason. And I'm sure they could have done a little more with this. After all, why not have one on the other side as well? Well, I'm not quite certain about why they would just actively choose to only have one. Just the fact that this thing can actually fire darts at the same time as acting like a sword really is something, right? Not to mention, Minecraft itself has just been a really big franchise. And the fact that we actually got ourselves a brand new, fresh version of Minecraft for newcomers to the franchise, I mean, you're probably familiar with that new release that had just come out. It's the original, just with a big update to it. And not to mention there's a lot of DLCs that can come along. Toy Story, Jurassic Park, Disney's Lightyear, just to name a few. So there's definitely a lot of potential for this new version of Minecraft that we have here. And also because of the fact that there's going to be a movie about Minecraft, really shows that people are truly all in for the series and what it has to offer. But, of course, we still have to wait until 2025 to see what it's all about. In the same regard, there's also sequels to The Bad Guys, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Robert Pattinson's The Batman. So expect 2025 to be pretty darn busy when it comes to movies. But you know what? Apart from that, it's just a sword. It can act as a melee weapon, of course. Once again, utilizing a nice, thick, durable foam, which can probably last for a good amount of time, and can be durable to the point where it could be very, very, very difficult to break apart or wear down, even after years of time had passed. So, I'm not quite saying a whole lot about this blaster, but there's really not much to say. It's a replica of the sword from Minecraft, a well-known video game that's been around for 15 years, but I'm sure that with many more years to come, we might just see even more from the franchise itself. And being that, even though the original creator, Notch, had since died, Mohang, Sony, and many other companies are going to make sure that this lasts for a long, long time. So I guess with that in mind, there's not really much else for me to say here. And in the faces of Minecraft fans out there, and knowing that I myself have done a lot of Minecraft over the years, I'm just going to go ahead and give the benefit of it being a nice big replica of Minecraft that is right to exist. A good 7.7 out of 10.1 based on this overall product. The scoring only seems fair. With one dart, you can't quite do well with it. And with a giant blade almost blocking the path of the darts, but with a teeny tiny bit of clearance, maybe a couple millimeters at best. And of course, just to know the fact that you don't get as much colors with this as you would get with the zombie blaster here. So, sorry, this guy definitely wins by a long shot in many ways. But, like I said, 7.7 seems like a good enough scoring for any of those who are big Minecraft fans. So, it is what it is. And I'll be back with more content, but even though I am still in progress of trying to get Invisible integration to work on some other blasters, do be sure to pop by on the channel, because I will have at least one more occasion where a non-invisible integrated blaster can be brought up here for a good reason. So, we're going to kill some more time here, and we are also going to ensure that many more blasters are brought up here as possible before I eventually sign off for the second time in Aftersought history.